Hey everyone, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows here on the Triple Hound YouTube channel, and I'll do what I always do in the first couple of seconds of the stream, which is make sure my audio is coming through. Like the second stream that I ever did on this particular video game, there was no audio of any kind coming through, so I'm sort of hypersensitive about it. I always do a double check, and I'm going to do that now. And it seems to be working, so all is good in feudal Japan. Today, so the last handful of streams, really with the exception of one, have just been kind of doing sort of fetch quests and sort of bulk kill quests. Full disclosure, off screen, so after my last stream yesterday morning, I usually do streams on the mornings on weekends, where I am. And what had happened was my character, whenever she was caught, whenever she was seen and went from being anonymous to sort of in combat, she would automatically drop 3 smoke bombs. And like, let's say 1 to 2 out of every 5 times she did that, it crashed the game on the Xbox that I'm playing on. Apparently this is not an uncommon, but this is not an unheard of glitch in the game for Xbox players. And eventually, I did look at this before using different search terms and things online. I don't want to make you think that I've been like doing hours and hours and hours of quests over the last, 6 months or a few months or whatever, and never thought to even look into it. But I did look into it again I just kept using different search terms and things, and eventually I did find the search term that taught me what the hell is happening here. And what the hell is happening here is that it is a side effect of the Sword of Fathoms. So the Sword of Fathoms, actually, excuse me, it is a side effect, not specifically of the Sword of Fathoms, but of one of the Sword of Fathoms' sort of main boons. So the Sword of Fathoms gives you something like 20%, or maybe that's too much, 5%. It gives you some kind of health back upon a kill, which is great if you're fighting like a room full of people and you're taking a little bit of damage, but every time you knock one of the bad guys off, it gives you a little bit of health back. So that was a great function to have. I really appreciated that. But the problem was, every time I got into a tournament. So the tournament is a I guess I need to back up a little bit. The tournament is a side quest in which you go through these, like a series of boss battles that are really just one-on-one boss battles that are in these groups. And this, you guys are not staying dry under that thing. I'm sorry. That's not helping. But these boss battles, you go through a series of boss battles, and I had successfully completed 2 of them, but on the third one, out of what ended up being 5 or 6, I don't remember. On the third one, every time I started that boss battle in the tournament, my smoke bombs would go off and it would crash the game every time. I couldn't even start the fight. And I was kind of I had kind of resigned myself to just not, doing it, because I guess I'm just not doing the tournament because I can't get the third fight to stop. So after a stream yesterday, I decided to really dig into this problem, and also to try to see if I could start a match in the tournament. And good stuff to take in there with relatively few Um, but, I should say, I didn't want to do that on camera because I didn't really want to spend that time, I say on camera, I didn't really want to spend that time, constantly like crashing and restarting and crashing the game. I didn't want to do that for an audience. I wanted to be able to figure it out on my own. Anyways, I did figure it out. It is the boon of the Sword of Fathoms, as I kind of mentioned earlier. It's the boon of the Sword of Fathoms that has this hidden benefit, quote unquote benefit, of making these smoke bombs go off whenever you are seen. And that's what keeps crashing the game for Xbox users. So I equipped a different sword, and first things first, I equipped a different sword, and then equipped that boon to that sword, thinking, okay, if the sword is the problem, I'll still be able to get my health back upon killing people. And it didn't. It didn't work. It crashed the next, 2 times I tried, so that didn't work. And then I came back in, and I equipped an entirely different sword altogether and put a whole different boon on it, so it wasn't an engraving, it wasn't anything else. And so, with that, the smoke bombs went away, of course, as did my ability to get back health upon kills, so that is a frustrating thing, because that was a really great benefit to have. But I could actually complete that tournament. And so I did, actually. So off camera, off stream, I completed that tournament. So yeah, the tournament is done. And you did not get to see it, and I apologize. So the tournament is done. And the smoke bombs no longer go off. While I was playing, I was only a couple of valuable objects away from, as you can see, find treasures for Nagahide. So if you're looking at objectives, Niwa Nagahide yearns to collect valuable objects from across the land. So this is, a side quest guy. All these other dudes in Wakasa have been satisfied. We killed all the pirates. That's this guy. He wanted us to do that for him. People of Wakasa Hong wanted us to find a bunch of different food items. We did that a couple of streams ago. Biwa Master, he had a whole side story thing going for him. We had to go find his former student, and his former student was I think one of the Shimbakafu or something. So he was a bad dude and needed to be killed, and so we killed him, and now he's happy, I guess. This is the last dude in Wakasa who had a side quest for us, and as you can see, the people of the regions where we have been all have little things they want us to do for them. And a lot of those little side missions are done, but this is maybe not the first region where we can kind of get everything done at once, but it is the first region that I'm thinking of right now that we can get it done. And I think so. After we finished the tournament, we had a couple of treasures to get. I think we were at 7 or 8 out of 10, and we found the last couple. They were not too hard to find. There was just a couple of places around that we hadn't picked them up yet. And so we did, and now we have 10 of 10, and we are just at this point delivering. We are just delivering. What's this man's deal? I don't quite understand why these dudes wear baskets on their heads. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. It's a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go to Nagahide, and we are going to surprise him with a bunch of valuable objects. He'll be so happy to hear from us. Okay, where the fuck is he? Damn it, dude. Alright, he's
何か土産はあるか。
A little bit greedy, not gonna lie.
小物をいくらか手に入れました。
素晴らしい。おお、美に入り彩をうがち、実によく作り込まれておる。
Dude is so happy we're giving him stuff.
これで全てです。
素晴らしいの。一目見ただけで貴重なものだとわかる。これだけあれば満足じゃ。おかげで宝物庫がにぎわった。ああ、それと最後にもう一つだけわしの頼みを聞いてもらえぬか。
お申し付けを。
最後に駒が欲しいんじゃ。
Okay.
村に
So he's gonna give us one more little
一つ
fetch quest
手に入
here.
れてきてくれぬか。
コマですか。
ああ、なるべく早うな。
As soon as you can. Wow, this guy is really pushy about just like. So. So he does have one more thing we have to do for him, which is kind of nice, I guess. I think this is going to be relatively easy. We are in Wakasa. It's in Obama, and it's sort of nearby Kara Market. It is sold in the town of Obama, west of Kara Market. So here's Kara Market. This is the direction of west. Yeah, so right there. I guess we just go buy a top from this guy, I guess. I got no bone to pick with that guy. I could kill him, but why? So I'm gonna go to this way to get across the river that isn't swimming. Would be great. Here it is. So I assume it's not as simple as just walking up to a person and buying something. Usually it's not really a mission, because if it's literally just walking 100 meters over here and then like... That's kind of cool. If it's just walking 100 meters over here and then just like paying a dude for a thing, I would think this dude could just do it him fucking self. So I'm not sure what the catch is, but usually if he's like, hey, can you just go buy a widget for me?
コマも売られておろう。コマは売っておるか。
もちろんじゃ。人の顔に笑みを浮かべるのに大金はいらぬからな。
いくらだ。
Sure.
せっかくだから安くしておくぞ。楽しんでくれ。
ありがとう。
I'll pay the guy for his hard work.
コマを届けよう。
これはおかしいの。
How much did I pay him? Curiously. Is it going to tell me how much I just gave him? Am I going to get ambushed or something? Oh, sorry, kid. That person looks depressed. Am I getting ambushed or something? Let me just check in at the market while I'm here. Do you have anything that doesn't... Ooh, what is this? A vase? Yeah, why not, actually? You know what? Let's get a vase. I'm always, like, trying to find stuff to decorate my places. Yeah, wow, you're yelling at me, lady. Okay. So we're just... I guess it literally was as simple as just paying a guy for a top. I'm a little confused, I guess, as to why that was a thing. He's not bedridden or anything. He's just like, oh my god, you gotta go buy me this thing as soon as possible. And he's like, he seems to be an able-bodied person. I don't quite sure there's some important part of this that I'm missing in terms of his ability to just walk over there and buy his own damn top. But he He seemed unable to do it, so I took care of this important mission for him. Will not assassinate his yard workers or whatever. All right, let's see what the catch is with this top.
このですが、これでしょうか。
恩に着る。ああ、先に答えておくが、
Before you ask, I just actually don't care, man.
すべて
I wasn't gonna ask.
妻のためじゃ。あやつの目、なぜか日に日に悪くなっておる。毎日。
Oh, I'm gonna like go get medicine or something now too. I mean, I'm like happy to do it. You know, really nothing else to do. Kill bandits and stuff by the dozen.
まだ目が見えるうちにとな。
しかし、
how nice.
兄上駒をただの手守りでは。
Don't yuck his yum, Naue.
旅先の根まで駒を見つけてな。その夜は二人とも同心に帰って遊んだものじゃ。些細なことじゃったが、今となっては大切な思い出になっておる。妻にあの楽しきひとときを思い出してほしゅうてな。それが何よりの宝じゃ。
奥方様も喜ばれましょう。
命には皆終わりがあり、時は永劫に回り続ける。
I had to go dark with it, man.
その間のひとときを幸せなものとしたいのじゃ。苦労をかけたな。もう行ってもよいぞ。
You may go. I really could have gone anytime I fucking wanted to. Don't tell me I can't.
大
I
義
can't.
であった。わしも妻も感謝
Do I
して
get
お
like
る。
XP out of this or something? Yeah, a little bit of XP. Actually, you know, in fair, I don't really deserve a lot of XP for like going 100 yards and buying a thing. Oh, what's this? Those are that's a note from his wife saying something like, I don't know, saying something like, oh, my eyes are going bad. So, people of Wakasa are all done. People of Kii, excuse me, are actually very close to being done as well. Kill outlaws. I might be able to finish Kii off if I kill 38 more outlaws. Trouble is, who counts as an outlaw? And Harima. So, I'll bet you damn near anything that there's 2 more people in Harima that I have yet to meet who have some sort of mission for me. Similarly, I bet there's at least 3 more people in Tamba that I've yet to meet, 2 more in Iga. There's probably a lot of fucking dudes I just haven't met yet. Let me find out. People of Iga, AC Shadows. Let's take a look at the list here. Nope. So I'm Googling it. People of Iga. Let me go up. Let me look at the people of Iga. Is it possible that there's only 2 people of Iga? I think there's only 2 people of Iga. So I'm looking at some things online here, and it's actually saying that where are the people of Omi? Is there a people of somewhere else over here? Is that going to be part of the DLC? So I got to kill a bunch of Akichi clan warriors. I just don't know how to tell them apart. What does this person want? The Jizo statues. What does this person want? Samurai. Oh, I'm pretty close actually to that. Bandits in Yamashiro. I've got to kill a ton of bandits in Yamashiro. So, like, I'm not that far off. In terms of all these side quests here, so Setsu, done. Took care of all the things that needed to be done in Setsu. Harima, I mean, let me see if there's in fact only 2 people of Harima. No, would you stop? I've got to figure out how many. No. So it may be that the people I have discovered here are, in fact, all of the people. In fact, all of the people that are to unlock. And if that is the case, and I'm not counting on it, if that is the case, I've got to kill 15 more Ronin in Harima, and then I'm done with Harima. Of course, that's a big if. These 2 things unlock over here. Kii, if I can take out 38 more outlaws in Kii. Wakasa's done. Setsu's done. A lot of bandit killing left to do in Yamashiro, but once that's done, I'm done. Still a fair amount of bandits to kill in Iga. And what do we got here? Jizo statues and samurai, and then this person wants Akichi clan warriors. So, a lot of killing left to do, but it's all sort of manageable. So let's try to kill outlaws in Kii. Alright. We're going to drop into Kii and kill some outlaws. Kii, far south of the map. So there should be some outlaws right around here. We're going to drop down there. So as I'm kind of reading about this, and that trinket is incredibly customized. That is terrible looking on this outfit. Incredibly distracting. That actually kind of works. Okay, dragon tooth. Okay. Is there a reason this is not doing what I just told it to do? Is it gonna... There we go. Okay. So... 834 meters that way. We are going to... At some point I gotta refill my coffee cup. That is sort of part of the charm of the weekend morning routine here. But 834 meters is probably not far enough. Going to latest map marker. Do I trust my horse not to get me killed here? Or do I just do it myself? I think I'm going to wait. I'll refill my coffee cup after I sort of root out this first nest. Anyways, what I'm telling you is that I'm looking it up online as I'm kind of playing, and it looks like 38 probably isn't going to happen in one fell swoop. According to some online tutorials and things, there's a couple of nests of outlaws that are sort of reliably repopulate with every season change. And then you go kill them, and that's a certain amount of people. And
おかげさまでな。ぜひ礼をさせてくれ。
ここのことについて教えてほしい。
So, I need to certainly take care of... What is he going to say? What is this thing he told me about? Jizo statue. Yeah, see, I am going to need to hit some Jizo statues. That's a whole thing. Like, I don't know when I'm going to do the Jizo statue thing. But, there are 67 more Jizo statues that I have to hit. There's a fuck ton of Jizo statues somewhere around the map that I'm going to have to hit. And instead of doing them along the way because I have seen them as I've been in my travels. I've gone around, I've passed by them as I've gone from one place to another, but I haven't visited them all as part of this quest because there are so many of them, and I want to look up a list, and I want to do it systematically. Because if I do onesies and twosies here and there, and then look up a list to see what I have left, I'm not going to have any idea which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done. I'm going to be just totally lost. So instead of doing it that way, I am going to wait and do all of them kind of at once. I'm going to like sit down and I'm going to like do a concerted effort. I'll do them all in a single sort of sitting. Hold on. Okay. I just had to itch. So I'm going to go to this. See, that's like a Jizo statue right there. That is a Jizo statue right there, and I could visit it. I have 66 of them that I need to visit. Okay, so somewhere over here, there's some bandits. It's a cave or something, maybe. The more, the better, actually. For outlaws. I don't know, is there a difference between an outlaw and a bandit for the purposes of Assassin's Creed Shadows? This sort of camp over here. I've got one. Please tell me there's more than one. I was promised a band of place full of bandits. And I got you. You are not enough. Okay, there's 2. Jesus. Okay, 2, 4. Maybe there's just some I'm not seeing yet.
身を守るには身を隠すが一番じゃ。
わしが貴様。
That was a hell of a fastball she just threw from a solid, like, big distance away. Okay. Okay, there's a couple more. There's 2. So this place consistently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will be able to come back here after the season changes and kill an additional 6. Where are my other dudes? Are they like... How do I get to them? Fuck's sake. Am I going to need to be Yasuke and move one of these stupid things over here, or is there some other way I can kill these people? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Whoa! Check it out. I don't know if you can zoom your screen in, but like my kunai is right in her mouth. I have that back. I really fucked her up. Okay. Okay, I would like to crouch now, please. Alright, I can't just... For Christ's sake. There we go. Cool. Oh shit. I get myself in a bit of a jam here. So I was able to climb in there. There we go. Alright. There. That was harder than it needed to be, but it's done now. Alright, so I can get 6 people here. I can get 6 people here with every season change. So this is not going to be like a succinct thing. This is just going to have to be like a daily errand where every time the season changes, I come back here and kill a bunch of people. So that's one. And according to my little Sandabeki Cave. I don't know if there's dudes in this Sandabeki Cave or not, but we're gonna go over here and kill everybody we can find who is there. And it doesn't look like I have a great fast travel option. So, with no good fast travel, I'm gonna let my mount take me over there, and I'm gonna try to fill my coffee cup while she's riding. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think my mount can do this until I'm on the road. Maybe. Well, maybe. Give it a second to make sure the auto follow actually works, because I've got a horrible stick drift on this controller. Alright, I'm gonna go get my coffee and hopefully 650 meters. Actually, that's not probably that far. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds to get over there. See, what's nice is that these guys are... So it was super convenient, actually, that I didn't get up to get coffee, because I would have missed this opportunity to murder all of these guys. So these bandits, or these outlaws, give me a world rumor. Tell me about things. She's like, yes, I'll tell you about things. I would have missed this opportunity to... I would have missed this opportunity. What is this? Ooh, a kakarega! Very nice, actually. Kakaregas are super helpful. I would have missed that opportunity to kill a couple of more bandits. I know it's not a huge amount, but 3, 4, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. So I can just sort of like run around in Kii. Still gotta kill like 25 of these guys, and if I'm killing them into like 3 to 5 at a given sitting, it's just going to take a lot of sittings. I should go look at some of the other places and see if there are some bandits that are a little easier to catch in some other places. Killing Ronin in Harimas, for instance, is frustrating because like you need 15 more of those guys. You typically find them just kind of wandering around on the road, and there's like one at a time. It's never like a band of Ronin. It's just like one. If you kill that guy, then you wander around for a while longer. So it's just a lot. What's your deal? So there. What are you guys? You guys bandits? Who are you? I don't know. Okay. Those guys were not bandits. I did not get any credit for killing them. Okay, good to know. How about you guys? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had kind of hoped to just assassinate 2 of them at once. Didn't work out that way. I do like being able to assassinate from a fairly great distance. Oh, this is actually a fairly productive site. Holy crap. If I can get back here, let's take 1 more season change, I'll be able to do this. Okay.
何かおる。
This is fertile ground over here. Okay, you seem to be of no threat to me. Oop. Whee! Couple more dudes here. That was actually a really great place to go for killing bandits, or outlaws, or whatever we're calling them here. Oh, did I leave something unclaimed over here? You know what? I've got some of these things. Like I've got 1,000 of those. Like I've got the Revenge of the Onryo Road. Got it. All right. Are there more people I can kill? Because like, hold on here. First of all, let me take everything that they value, as one does. Okay, can you just get over? Just yeah, please. Did I already take all their gold and whatever else? Oh, there's something over there. Oh, it's all underwater, you guys. It's super annoying. Okay. So, yeah, we've got to kill 12 more outlaws in Ki'i, and now we know where to find them when the season changes at the very least. Alright, let me just make sure again. I might as well loot this place for all it's worth, and the place where bandits could be actually goes a little bit further than where I've been killing people, so it is entirely possible I have not killed everybody I could kill. Let's find out. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this just keeps getting better. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. I mean, we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm going to come out so she can see me. Okay, never mind. She's just not, I guess. Okay. Might as well take their stuff, right? This is an incredibly fruitful stop in the collection of outlaw bodies. So let me take a look again up here. What do we got? Some guys over here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be able to complete this thing just by raiding this place. This is great. Ow. Alright, you're done. Okay. I'm down to 5, and I've got at least 5 here. This is great. We are going to complete our Kiki or Kii killings. What do we got? There's just so many dudes here. This is almost too many. I should have come here first. I probably could have done the whole fucking thing here. Actually, it'd be great if you saw me. $96. $97. $98. Sorry. 99. Get my kunai back out of these dudes' faces. Okay. Oh, looks like lucky number 100 right over here. Somebody else shooting at me from somewhere? There we go. Over here. Ow. It actually kind of works that everybody's sort of coming to me here. Okay. Actually been super useful for all of you guys to come over here and meet me for this meeting we had planned. Ah, here we go. I was going to say, there was something else I wanted to do over here before I went and slaughtered all the rest of them. I don't hate the kunai, or excuse me, the Kurosawa, whatever it is. Not gonna lie. I resisted using it for a long time. Excuse me, for a long time in this game, but I don't hate it. It's also a really good place to load up on supplies and stuff. If I ever needed them. I don't really need them. And I'm just gonna let them sit here. I'll take the things because I mean, might as well. Oh, there's more dudes. Hey, buddy. I really could have swore I killed, like, everybody over here. An archer with no armor? Yeah, you are totally fucked, dude. I hate their ranged weapon people because they're just such a pain in the ass. I'll be, like, fighting an army of people and it just... every so often, random bullets or arrows or shit will just start hitting me. Like, fuck you guys. Come over here and fight me or leave me the hell alone. I really do appreciate that, like, she can... with this weapon, she can kill from a greater distance. Yeah, see? Due to the arrows again. Who's next? Ooh. You got a shot in on me, dude. That's just overkill. He was dead, like, with the first hit. Okay. Yeah, there's like, this is the place to go. If you want to kill a ton of outlaws in Kii, this is the place to go. There's just a ton of people here. Okay. And there's, like, still more. I've probably taken out... I mean, Christ, I came over here 73. Very quickly hit. Like, this whole town is full of dudes. There's probably like 30 guys here. It's incredible. I don't even think that's an exaggeration. I think there's like 30 guys here. What else? Is this everyone? Did I finally get them all? Did I get all of their valuables too? Did I take everything that was dear to them, including their lives? Ba-doop-doo. I'm just going to scan to make sure I have literally taken every single tiny piece of anything that was of any use to these guys ever. Yeah. Okay. There is a Kakurega sort of close by there. I wish I knew what the fuck that was. Whatever. What is this? Kakurega. You know what? I'm going to go over to this Kakurega and unlock it, because if I ever need just a fuck ton of stuff again. I can always come over here and murder all of these people and take all of their things when the season changes. So I did... Oh, Jesus. Yet another guy, huh? All of your friends are dead. Like the last dude standing. What? I just got back from my lunch break. Anything been happening? Okay. Yeah, anyways, I don't hate this sort of ranged weapon. Here's what I don't like about... So the Tonto... The value of the Tonto as a secondary weapon... Katana will always be my primary weapon. The value of the Tonto as a secondary weapon is that... Value of the Tonto as a secondary weapon is that it it allows you to do effectively a triple assassination. Because you can do a double assassination. You can do a triple assassination. You can do a double assassination. And then if you have the right sort of, if you have the right engravings, you can immediately do a kunai kill of a third person. So if you have like two dudes standing close together and another dude standing just slightly off to the side, or even three dudes standing close together, you can kill two of them immediately, and then like just fling a kunai point blank range into somebody else's forehead. Take out all three of them all at once. With the Kurosawaga is you just can't do that. You can kill two. You can still assassinate the first guy. Anyways, I'm going to refill my coffee cup while this auto travels, and I will be back in a second.
影に潜み人目を避けねば。
Alright, I am back. And yeah, hey, another Jizen statue. Eventually I'm going to need to have gone there. I did put my destination for my GPS thing here onto a question mark, because I'd like to figure out where the hell that is and notch it off like the places that I've been. This is a really beautiful little part of the country out here, though. Alright, well, before I get too far here... I should see what I'm looking at here. Do I want to bother killing all these people? Probably not. I don't know that that does me any particular good. What I will do instead, since I have already killed the requisite amount of bandits here, I will let my mount take me somewhere else.
野党は片付けた。これからはもう穏やかに暮らせよう。
なんと感謝したらよいか。
新たな道からそれんことだ。それが礼になる。
Alright, well, we took care of another sort of side questy thing. Whoa. That seems intense. And, yeah, where are we at? Little over an hour. People of Kii all satisfied. People of Wakasa all pretty much satisfied. People of Setsu all satisfied. Harima needs some Ronin killed, but 15 of them. Wow. Um, let me see if there's like some... There's some thoughts on the internet about how to sort of make more of these guys spawn around. Sorry, reading about... All right. This says Habayama Camp has multiple Ronin in it. I don't really remember where Habayama Camp is. I'll have to find it. Is that chump? Harada Watch. Hideyoshi Camp? Am I still in Harima? Blackstone Cascades. Ogachi Camp. Harada Watch. Again. Habayama Camp. Okay, great. And I can just fast travel to there, and there will be some Ronin there. And this also says, if I go to the Miki Kakurega, there's a strategy to get, if you travel to Miki Kakurega and head through the door behind you, go left and follow the road until you pass a small camp. Find a fork in the road near a bridge in the... Okay. Maybe I'm too high up.
捕まるわけにはいかん。
I don't actually see anyone. This is maybe going to be a dead end. The goods respawned. Okay, well, now we got somebody. 3. I said 6. This is a little bit of a disappointment, but okay. Yeah, it takes care of at least one. Can I get off this fucking rock, please? Alright, so these aren't even Ronin. Okay, so that was all for naught. Got it. So there's no Ronin up here. There's no Ronin down there. I definitely have not been here, and I have not been here and sort of gone through this camp since the season changed. So whoever is here is going to respawn here. So that was a dead end. I read that online, and it was a dead end. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna ride around and see who I can fucking find. That's Izumi Setsu. So this is Harima. I guess I'm just gonna ride until somebody attacks me. They did say Miki Kakurega. So I'm actually fairly close to that. Right, who are you guys? Are you guys Ronin by any chance? Nope. What a waste of time. Okay. So they're just kind of on the roads, and that was I was really counting on that being a place where they were going to be, and they're just not. What about here? You guys Ronin? No, not really. Again, I don't want to just like randomly slaughter a bunch of dudes for the sake of slaughtering. If who are you guys? It's like, yeah, I think they're just like guards and stuff. So the thing with Ronin is that they... Okay, if I go... head through the door behind you... Okay, this is the trick that they're claiming I have. Go to the... door behind you. I don't know what the door behind you means, but if you go to the left, say it's this left. Past a small camp. So actually, this is the way that I just came from. Let's pretend that that's a small camp. Yeah. Shut up, dude. And is there a fork in the road up here? May not count as a small camp. Maybe this one up here counts as a small camp. So go past the small camp. Maybe that's the small camp. And there's a fork in the road. Fork. This looks like a fork in the road. Near a bridge. Ronin will spawn there. This is a fork in the road near a bridge. I think I have found the location of which this person speaks. Ronin is not spawning here. What's your deal? You guys are not Ronin. Thing with Ronin, you know that they're Ronin because they attack you, whether you did anything to them or not. So I guess we just run around on the roads until somebody attacks us. I don't know. And it usually says above their head Ronin. So they are identified as Ronin. Everybody's running away. I don't have any business with you guys, right? You're not running, right? You know what? What the hell? Let's kill all of these people. None of you appear to be Ronin. I kind of hoped that, like, this was a battle between... I don't know why it would have been, but I kind of hoped that this was a battle between... I don't know, Ronin and some other people for some reason. But it is not, and so none of these people are Ronin. And so, yeah. I'm not going to kill a whole lot more time trying to find Ronin and Harima. We're going to go somewhere else and find some other group of people to kill. Because if, like, the couple of places that this online guide has said that Ronin sort of typically spawn was a total bust. Like, those people just were not there at all. I'm not going to waste my time continuing to just wander the streets looking for people. I got Yamashiro and Yamato. Samurai and Yamato. Let me see if there's like a specific like a couple of places where samurai are pretty reliably. Okay. Looking for... Okay, this is good. Now I've got an idea as to where Okay, I've got some places to check here for dudes, and they're... Let me see here. Alright, let me go to Yamato. I don't really remember where Yamato is, so I have to sort of roam around until I accidentally find it. Wakasa. So, it's like sort of along the western... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So there's Hidden River. So there's some guys up here, sort of around Uda. Takatori Castle Ruins is sort of a nice place to find them. Takatori Castle Ruins. So there should be a handful of guys over here. Okay, here we are. This thing says there are some samurai guards here that count towards my goal of killing samurai. There's a lot of stuff I can steal from this building I'm currently in. So neither of these guys are samurais. Good to know. That guy samurai? So a lot of these guys are definitely not samurai. Oop. Is that guy a samurai? So, So, I'm looking at these online tutorials as to like where to find like nests of these specific kinds of bad guys that you're supposed to be looking for to like take care of these challenges and stuff. And this one says, I'm finding it on how to complete Stealing Samurai. This is thegamer.com. I'm just sort of going through a walkthrough type thing. And it says, this place has 5. I need you to go down. 5 samurai guards. And I'm killing a lot of people here. And that samurai in Yamato thing has been at Kill Samurai and Yamato tracker in the top left corner has been at 79 the whole time. So I call bullshit. Yeah, none of these people are samurai, so no, this is not. It's a little unclear to me too. Can I just like kill guys walking around? You know, sometimes there's like little bands of guards in their samurais, right? So there's no samurai here. Like I am killing every single person I'm coming across, even people who have even people who sort of look like samurai. So this is a total bust. Okay, we're on our third sort of bust in a row here. Uda Lumber Storage. Let's see if Uda... I don't know where Uda Lumber Storage is, but let's take a look around. What is this place? Ooh. Megalithic Vault. That's kind of an interesting... I think that's for Yasuke, though. Uda Lumber Storage. What are you? So it'll probably be a red dot somewhere. Uda Rice Storage. Uda Daimyo Residence. Uda Lumber Storage. Okay, let's go over here. Some examples of areas where you'll find samurai guards include, according to this guide I'm looking at here, with the numbers relating to the maps above. Okay, so this gives me a little sort of a list to, hey, hit these places and try to find samurai guards. Uda Lumber Storage is one of them. Takatori Castle Ruins is another one. And as you just saw, we went to Takatori Castle ruins and did not see... We killed a bunch of people, not see a single guard. So now we're going to go to Uda Lumber Storage and see even a single person over here is a samurai.
人目を避けるのが得策じゃ。
Okay. Progress. Are you guys samurai? Yeah, look at that. You guys are samurai. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is there a key around here that I can grab? Yep, there we go. Thank you. I need you to go around the thing, please. Okay, that was like 3. I guess I just don't know what constitutes a samurai in this, because whatever. Is there a certain kind of armor I need to be looking for? Okay. Is it literally just like this tiny little place over here with 3 dudes? Because that was disappointing. If so... Where the hell are you guys when I'm in Harima? There's like 3 dudes here. Alright, let's try... I mean, if they had guards at the lumber storage, maybe they've got some guards at the right storage. And then, I don't know, do they have any at the daimyo residence? It's like Koriyama Castle. It's like there's all these places that they say Tofukuji Temple. What is this? Fujikiri. It is not. Well, let me see if there's any more of these dudes over here. This over here is, that was lumber storage. The place where I'm going right now is... Right, can you not do that, please? Okay, and now I'm headed over to... You count? I don't even know. So I guess these dudes like wandering around the street count, so that's good to know. I can kill those guys. Dude, get out of my way, dude. Dude, get out of my way. So I guess those guys count. Do these dudes on horses count? Does he count? Guess these guys count. That's good. I don't really know what your deal is. I don't these guys. They're orange, so they're not red. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what to make of those guys. Alright, where's the key to your thing here? I already have it? Yeah, I know the door is locked. Where's the key? Okay, it's there. Okay, well, so I now know that it's like these guys who count. So that's something. And I gotta find 13 more of these guys. And this one says Kofukuji Temple is another place where I might be able to find them. So let me look at the map here in a second and go to Kofukuji Temple. But, like, these dudes on the street... he was around, I'm sorry. I can't find any of these guys in fucking Harima, but all over the fucking place here. I mean, would I expect to find them in this daimyo residence, which is kind of close by? I was like, I don't know. They seem to be in all the other things that have the Uda name attached to them. Sort of looking around. Okay, well, maybe they're in the Uda place too. Are there 13 of them? That would be great. What's tough about this one, though, is that like you guys. Did you count? You did count. Okay, cool. Okay, can you do the attack? I keep... Ow. Ow. Alright, you guys. Pissing me off. I actually do think this is gonna work out. Okay, I needed you to not be right in the middle of that. Whoa. Alright, I need you to not just be in this fucking kill box over here, please. That'd be great. Ow. Ow. You guys all seem to be counting, which is great. Alright, 4 more. Looks like they're gonna come to me. This is a particularly fruitful place to do this. I don't even sort of really care if people see me. I'm just gonna sort of run around until, I don't know, until I come across 3 more of these guys. There's 1. There's 2. I don't know how to get at this guy. This guy, on the other hand. 98. Oh, that's how. $99. Okay. So I've already. There's a guy. I think I've already taken this place as an encampment. Oh shit. I actually don't really feel like making this a whole fucking thing. Alright, calm down. I don't want to fight everybody on the fucking place. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, so I don't, like, that's the thing. Like, they sounded the alarm, which means every hostile thing in the entire fucking game is gonna merge on my location. And they're gonna, all the, like, the hardest bad guys are gonna show up. So it's, yeah, I don't care enough to, like, loot the place again. What is, that said, I have done the thing. So now I can just go talk to this person, wherever the fuck they are. Speaking of, where the fuck are they? Over here. So I should be able to, like, just waltz over there. He attacked me because I'm wanted, and which is fine. Like, but or he had the little sort of like what? The exclamation point thing on his face, so to speak, because I'm wanted in this territory. Lousy bastards, said the weary farmer. She's like smiles at that. Okay. We are making progress. What is her last thing? People of Yamato honor the Jitsu statues. Okay, that's kind of a lot. What do we got over here? Bandits in Yamashiro. Is there another bandits one? Bandits in Iga. Alright, let's, I mean, maybe there's, it's 50, but I've been finding, once I find them, Once I find them, I'm finding like dozens of people in a sitting. So this may not be as bad. Like 50 people is a lot of people. But it may not be as bad as I think. Okay, so Nabari Wilds. Let's see. Momoshi Koride. Let me see here. Gachi Ruins, Nabari Lookout. So they're kind of giving me a couple of places here where they're guaranteeing me to find bandits. Chigachi Ruins. Alright, so they're saying... Here I am in Iga. No, that's not a place. So, what are they saying here? So, sort of here, Chikachi Ruins, is this place? And the fort. Chikachi Ruins. This is a place they're saying is guaranteed to give me bandits. So I'm going to go there, I'm going to kill a bunch of people, and see what happens. Sort of go straight up. I'm gonna just... I'm sure that there's some convoluted way to get there. When I go to some of these sort of guaranteed bandit locations that are appearing on this website that I'm using, I just keep going to... I just Google it, and then it's, you know, either IGN or thegamer.com or somebody has got like, hey, go to these places. Get out of the way, dogs. Inevitably has some suggestion as to where you should go. You're right here. Wait, no. I thought I saw people who looked like they were hostile. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Is that it? 2, 3, 3 people with a lot of treasure to... Oh, there's 4. Seems to be working pretty well. Okay, 2 more dudes in here. do like being able to assassinate people from it. Fairly great distance. Out of spies here pretty soon. Is that it? Okay, well that was sort of fruitful. It's going to take a while to get fucking 50 out of that, but 45 bandits, I'm almost at 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to stream all the way up to 100 bandits in Iga. So we've done a lot in this stream. We've delivered the valuable objects to Nagahide. We have, let's take a look at our list of chores. We have delivered our valuable objects to Nagahide. We have killed the samurai necessary to satisfy this weary farmer. Who was it over here? Somebody. Oh, Ki'i. We killed all the bandits to make Ki'i better. So we've taken out 3 or 4 different side quest givers. And now that I have a better idea of sort of how to get at some of these other things, I'll be able to do that better. So Yamashiro, Iga. We'll be able to do Iga probably in the next stream, whenever that is. This one's going to be a pain in the ass, because those guys just don't exist. But anyways, I think that's going to be good enough for this stream. I will let the clock run for another minute. I'll go back to my hideout. Collect my resources. And call it a day.